Goodbye, dry spot of grass and animal with a scary sound, whatever you are. Good morning, today 40 hiking the HEXATREK. The thunderstorm, like the really bad one, it didn't last too long, luckily. And then there was some rain-free time, and then it started again in the night. So the nature is very wet this morning, which after all this drought, this dryness, is a very good thing. Of course, it also meant everything was dewy and wet in my clothes to get back on, but let's not complain if nature got more water. There was an animal, I don't know what kind of, I don't think there's a single wild dog here, and it didn't sound like that, but kind of a angry bark bird mix sound. The time I went too far away from the tent, so I stayed in the tent, and then it was quiet. I don't know what it was. But anyway, I'm happy to get away from it. And now from where I bivouac to the next water source, it's 8.5 kilometers. I'm now drinking the rest of my water. I was trying to, just give me enough to get through the night, but I've got a headache. I think I'm dehydrated. Even though I tried my best yesterday, I'm happy to get back to the water. The wonderful sound of water. Breakfast wrap. Still headache. I'm gonna drink warm water now with electrolyte mix and I hope I'll get sufficiently hydrated again. There even would have been a cafe that would have opened at 9 a.m. and it's 5 to 9 only. Not on Tuesdays. And it's, of course, Tuesday. This means another delayed gratification 10 kilometers from here. Did I say I haven't met a big guardian dog? I just did. And he was so loud and barking and aggressive, and there was no way around it. Would have to walk pretty close. I decided to go back and walk on the street somewhere around it. I don't want this. No. There was a nice lady stopping right now, asking me if I wanted to go in the car while I do my road detour around the plateau that I said, don't let yourself be stopped by your fears, do it anyway. Well, the thing is, I could not walk around the dog. There was, they say, walk around it, give it space. And the situation was, I would have to move closer and closer to him with no possibility to go around left or right. So that's why I took that decision. So getting to the little village of Term now. That's described as the most friendly and welcoming village. Apparently they created an opportunity for people to bivouac for free. But my goal now is the restaurant, and I hope it's open. Online it says yes, because I'm so hungry and thirsty. And the comments on the app were, it's really true. The picnic, the bivouac on Term. The app says it's the best burger in town. Heartbreakingly, the restaurant didn't serve food today on Tuesdays, like the cafe in the village before, you remember. So I had my picnic here at this nice chill out area. And now again, there's a lot of nothing in between where it's not great to bivouac, and the next real place is very far away. I'll see how far I get. If I should push on to the next village, that would be the longest day in a real ultra. I'm not sure. It's very hot. But at least there's more water sources in between. Still, it's going to be 40k at least to get to good water source planning. Step by step, slow, consistent in the heat. And up there's the next castle. Oops. There you go. Just met the second HEXATREKer of today going southbound Sobo. So apparently slowly I'll meet more and more hello and goodbye from the people going the other way. And he was as disappointed as me that they don't make meals today in the restaurant. So I got some water just now from a little river, and there are some hikers hanging out, and 2 other HEXATREKers were there. So the Sobo bubble is arriving for HEXATREKers today. Impressive. So I got 2.5 liters of water with me now. Keep moving. I feel all right. The social interaction, the talking, the exchange of information, everything feels good to me. Hot mountains. At least the trail is an easy dirt road. That was the way of the sculptures. Sculptures in the heat today. So in this last little village that I got to, I cameled up with 1 liter of water. And now I saw that there's a possibility to road walk to the next village instead of weird up down right next to it. And I'll do that now. I got more than 37 kilometers already, and I need to push on until after the next village into a bivouac possible zone. So I'll end up having a marathon distance for sure. And so some road walking in melting heat, I think, is excusable. Oh my god, 44 kilometers. There just was no fucking possibility to put up a tent. This section, it starts to piss me off. The water carries is one thing. If you're not hitting exactly the, well, I don't know. For me, the section doesn't work out. The one place to camp was way too early, and now I could have pushed on, but then it would have gotten dark. And now I'm pretty much up here in the crossing of some dirt road streets. It's 8 o'clock already, 8 p.m. Let's hope I'm fine. I need to rest. That was day 40 of hiking the HEXATREK, and this is a very tired Teresa. Over and out.